experience. He's going to have his hands full with Nicholas, who's 3-0 as a boxer. So we're going to see if those MMA skills can translate to this boxing rule set. SoyMigo coming out to some really intense music here. He's looking fierce as he stares down the camera. He came out with his headgear already on. This man was prepared. SoyMigo makes his way into the Vigilant cage. Flexing for the crowd here.
His opponent, Nicholas Carvajal.
Nicholas Carvajal also coming out with his headgear already on. So somebody in the back must have gotten word that there were some technical difficulties with the headgear tonight and started strapping these boys up before they made the walk. Dancing his way down the aisle here for the crowd at the OCC Roadhouse. Carvajal, as I said, 3-0 as a boxer, coming out of Keep Punching Boxing. Coming off of a split decision win at Combat Quest 39. MMA fighters definitely bring a different kind of intensity. They definitely have striking skills, but boxing is a different sport. Some things translate and some things don't. We're gonna see what the boxing skills of Big SoyMigo look like.
Introducing first,
Carvajal.
Fighting out of the Dynamic Health and Wellness blue corner, a 6-fight MMA veteran making his boxing debut fighting out of Apex Combat Sports Independence. Give it up for Big SoyMigo! His opponent, fighting out of the Ralph the Lawyer red corner, an undefeated pugilist with a perfect 3-0 record, representing Keep Punching Boxing. Give a vigilante welcome to Nicholas Carvajal. Your official for the action, Juan Fernandez.
Workout tonight with these boxing matches. Big SoyMigo boxing debut against Nicholas Carvajal. And here we go, start of round number 1 for this 168-pound boxing matchup. Welcome back, Lewis. Both fighters coming out in the southpaw stance here. Aggressively feeling each other out here in the opening seconds. That definitely counts for something. All Nice body work by SoyMigo. I guess he wanted to wait a while before taking that road trip again.
Right.
That's a long one. Although, who wouldn't want to visit Clearwater, Florida this time of year?
Quite literally goes out in his fight shorts and he sits and meditates in the snow. He rubs the snow all over his body. He trains in the snow. He embraces where he is. And I mean, so I mean, it's got to be a big difference to be training here. I mean, it's fighting here where it's 85 degrees out right now.
Yeah, and we're in a partially outdoor arena here. This venue is beautiful, by the way.
No, absolutely. I mean, OCC Roadhouse is where fights should be happening all the time. I mean, this place is where it's at for any events, really. If you're in the area, anywhere in southwestern Florida, I mean, OCC Roadhouse is where it's at. There's, I mean, MMA fights, pro wrestling, concerts, all sorts of events that go on here. Make sure you guys check out OCC Roadhouse and Museum over here in beautiful Clearwater, Florida.
And one of the biggest American flags I've ever seen in my life outside. You can't miss this place if you wanted to.
No, definitely not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, cage doors are going to be sealed, and we will be underway with round 2.
A lot of punches thrown by both gentlemen in that opening round.
No, absolutely.
And they picked up right where they left off. Definitely a high level of boxing here between these two, even though SoyMigo primarily an MMA fighter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a great job working with the hands. And I mean, even when he did compete in MMA, he was very heavily a stand-up guy. It almost seemed like boxing was his base in the first place. Huge body shots unanswered there. Great job from SoyMigo locking up this Carvajal. But I mean, Carvajal also really is an impressive boxer. I mean, undefeated 3-0. Last time we saw him was actually here at the OCC Roadhouse back at Combat Quest 39 back in February. That's when he took a victory by split decision over Peter Wilson. But previous to that, Combat Quest 30, he ended his fight actually within about 2 minutes of the first round with a TKO victory over Jay Rancel. So, I mean, a dangerous fighter, able to get the decision and the knockout. So very capable. But, I mean, SoyMigo, very versatile as well.
It definitely says a lot when Vigilant asks you to come back, because that means you put on a show.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, just as you're saying, I mean, it does say a lot when they ask you to come back, because Vigilant doesn't just look in Florida. They bring fighters from all around the country to compete here, to just the best of the best. We want to see the best in every discipline. It's not just MMA, it's not just kickboxing. There's boxing, jiu-jitsu, combat jiu-jitsu. We want to see everybody. So, I mean, to say that you've been invited back for anything is saying that you're one of the best.
Absolutely. SoyMigo definitely winning the underhook battle here. I don't know if that should be taking place in a boxing match, but he's definitely winning it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Migo seems like he's been landing a lot more clean shots in each one of these exchanges. He seems like he has Carvajal really on his back foot, which we don't see a lot happening in Carvajal's matchups in the past.
Yeah,
and here you see those underhooks.
Yeah, I think he's a little thrown off by that.
Yeah.
He didn't expect it. Not illegal in boxing, so it's definitely an interesting strategy by SoyMigo, using some of those MMA skills to get an advantage and open up some opportunities, open up some angles, and possibly tire Carvajal out. Because if he's not used to using his arms in those kind of grappling exchanges, that can tire you out really quickly.
No, absolutely. And especially, I mean, when you get into those kind of tie-ups, not only is it just the actual struggle itself, but it's you having to carry your weight along with the weight of your opponent. And I mean, yes, it might be a chance to catch your breath, but then it's just the physical implementation of your opponent on your body. I mean, it's a lot. Stuff that the average viewer might not really notice. You know, when those clinches, they might just think, oh, they're hugging. Why aren't they actually fighting? It's part of it. Every single bit is part of it.
Absolutely. There's a lot going on in there. It's a very detailed game working in that clinch.
Here we go. Third and final round here between Big SoyMigo and Nicholas Carvajal. Here we go. SoyMigo first out of the gate.
Carvajal making SoyMigo miss with some big shots, but he's also not countering off of those rolls either.
Right. And we're just seeing a few loose jabs coming from Carvajal, but I mean, SoyMigo's throwing those jabs but following up with some solid punches.
I don't know how the first round went. I think SoyMigo took the second, so if I were Carvajal, I'd be looking to throw a little bit more volume here in this third round.
Absolutely. Nice body shot there. The level changes are excellent coming from SoyMigo right now, teeing off on that left side of Carvajal.
Yeah, he's really good at controlling the body while he throws that too. That comes from his MMA training, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. SoyMigo with some nice head movement.
Less than a minute to go here, and SoyMigo's really controlling this third round as well.
Oh, 100%. Nice big body shots there in the clinch.
Referee doing the right thing, breaking up that dirty boxing a little bit. You can only land so many while still holding on to your opponent here. Marcus of Queensberry rules we're under.
I mean, SoyMigo making every bit of his debut worth it here. I mean, he's putting everything he has out there. You can just tell, putting in maximum effort in every single one of these rounds.
Absolutely. Carvajal has no quitting in him, though. He's looking to end this fight with a bang.
Right.
These guys are slugging it out in the final seconds here of round number 3. And we'll go to the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, what a fight here in our co-main event of Influencer Fights 3. Let's go see what the judges' scorecards got to say.
Another fantastic fight as the OCC Roadhouse is starting to fill up here. People are calling them their friends and telling them you got to get down to Clearwater right now because there are some awesome MMA and boxing fights going on at the OCC Roadhouse. Just look for the giant American flag out front. Turn into the parking lot and come inside for the action as we wait to find out if Big SoyMigo has won his boxing debut or if Nicholas Carvajal will remain undefeated as a boxer. My broadcast partner, Luis Soto, will read the decision from the judges here shortly. As the entire
Ladies and
OCC
gentlemen,
Roadhouse waits in anticipation.
After 3 rounds of boxing in your co-main event, the judges have come to a decision. For your winner by unanimous decision, out of the blue corner, Big SoyMigo.
No surprise there, the pressure from Big SoyMigo, especially with that clinch work in the second round, those body shots in the third round. Impressive performance and boxing debut by Big SoyMigo. And he looks to be on cloud 9, well deserved. What a fantastic fight in our co-main event as we look forward now to the main event of Influencer Fights 3, Carlos Ramirez and Sam Sicario Delau. We're moving up to the big boys here, folks. 200-pound boxing matchup. In in our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our main event, just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors in-house tonight, Dynamic Health and Wellness, 1-800-RALPH. Ralph